Yo, what's going on guys? It is Cynnnical, and today for you guys I've actually got some Kingdom Hearts 3 news for you guys. This is actually a decent amount of news, and it's probably the biggest amount of news we've had since obviously E3. That wasn't too long ago. So yeah, this is actually quite an important bit of information that we have here. Recently, PlayStation Magazine UK got to talk to Tetsuya Nomura, and he basically mentioned a more in-depth sort of development update with Kingdom Hearts 3, which is extremely important because, you know, the more we get these development updates, it basically shows us how close Kingdom Hearts 3 is to being completed. Now at E3, Tetsuya Nomura mentioned that they have the basic foundations, you know, all good, they're basically done and stuff like that, but he didn't really go into much detail of the whole development status of Kingdom Hearts 3. However, in this information right here, he went into like pretty much full detail of where Kingdom Hearts 3 is actually standing at the moment. So I'll read the news out to you guys, and then of course we'll dive into the discussion. So he said, for the most part we've established the ground foundations, like the basic systems and mechanics of what is going to go in the game. Development of that is pretty much close to complete. But of course, since this is an HD title, it's now building the resources and development of the mass elements of it, like mass productions of the areas and the actual things that are going into the game. Other elements, including the mini-games and other various smaller items, their progress is very varied. Some of them are polished and very close to final state, but at the same time, some elements are still in the planning phase, and I haven't laid out the groundwork yet. But the basic structure of what's going to go in the game is set. It's now a matter of mass production of the different elements. So guys, this right here is a huge development update on Kingdom Hearts 3. It shows some really good progress towards KH3. Now, from what I see it, I'm not really comfortable putting a percentage on how close Kingdom Hearts 3 is to being completed, because obviously I don't know a percentage, but I would rather describe it as the skeleton with a bit of the meat is done for KH3. So, you know, the structure and what holds Kingdom Hearts 3 together, the outline, everything that's what's going to go on in the game is done. So look at it like the skeleton of the game, it's fully there. And, you know, there are different things that have pretty much been done, so a bit of the meat is also on the skeleton or on the bones, as weird as that is. But this is a really awesome update. They're now in the phase where they're going into mass production, where they can just knuckle down on different things like the graphics, you know, the development, and I suppose you could say production of the different world environments and stuff like that. I mean, we already saw that Tangled had like an area already done, as well as Mount Olympus. I'm sure that's not the only areas within those worlds, so there's probably still a lot of different areas, and with all the other worlds that they have to develop. But this is a really awesome update. It does sort of give me hope that the game will furthermore release towards the end of 2016. I mean, that's what we're really, you know, we're all hoping. And it's just the simple fact that Square Enix have already, you know, they've already decided a release date. Now, why would they do that if they weren't confident, you know? Like, it's beyond me. So they must be going at a pretty good sort of progression rate right now to be able to, you know, decide a release date, and to also just come out with this sort of information and this sort of progression update, because it's completely up to the developers themselves if they want to give out like information like this. But otherwise guys, I just wanted to give you guys an update on the situation. This is some really awesome news, and I'm sure that we'll hear more news at D23 later on in August 16th, I believe. That's going to be a really exciting day. We're hoping for a trailer, some more information regarding the development of the game, etc. Otherwise guys, I've been Cynnnical. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's video, and until next time guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.